What's going on, guys? My name is Jack of the GI Jesus, and today we are taking another look at Rift. This video is going to be on whether or not I will be buying the game. This is sort of a video that people have been wanting. I get a lot of messages at the moment actually saying, will you be buying Rift? And I don't mean to be endearing with that tone. That's not obviously the tone you use. That's just a tone that's different from my voice, and one of the only ones I can do. I can do like two tones, that one and Nelson Mandela. Well, actually my Nelson Mandela's voice is more a guy doing an impression of Nelson Mandela. But that's not for this video. What this video is about, as I said, is whether or not I'll be buying Rift. The footage itself is actually just me showing you some of the Rift events that I found around the place I was leveling. I only got up to level 13, I think, in this game because, as I said in my last video, it may not have been my last video, I might put it up after this one, my second thoughts video, that I was getting about a 70k MS ping, so I couldn't actually play the game for about half of the beta's worth, so I didn't get much time to play it. So anyway, from what I saw, I absolutely adored the game. Like, the Rift events made it so much more enjoyable than anything else, and that's my main thing. I think in my first video I said I don't know what makes this game different from other MMOs, because at the face of this game, right, from about 1 to 8, this game could be any other generic MMO. You know, it could be Warcraft, it could be Lord of the Rings Online, Dungeons and Dragons Online, it could be anything, because the leveling is very just samey from then until there. But when you reach here and you start doing these Rift events, they start springing up all over the map, and you see like this huge horde of your allies just running across in front of you, like 40 of them going to this one Rift event. It's awesome. I've been a huge fan of big server things since I played Warhammer Online a little while ago, when that first came out, and they had the proper Realm versus Realm PvP. That shit was awesome. I absolutely just love huge events. Huge events make MMOs feel so good. I'm not a fan of MMOs when they make it so sort of baseline, and it's like, yeah, people are here, but you don't interact with them. And in a sense, Warcraft does do this. Like, you could go for a long time leveling, in fact 80 levels, and you could probably maybe see 10 people if you didn't go back to the towns. And, you know, you'd see them in the towns and stuff, but there's no huge events. You know, there are like things like Winter's Grasp, but other than that, there aren't the absolutely massive events. Just because they can't actually manage it. Like, if you have 100 people on WoW in one single place, the whole thing just blows up. It just doesn't handle it well. The server just fucks itself in the ass. F in the A, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what I'm saying. I don't know why I just said, you know what I'm saying. I've never said that in my life before. But anyway, on with the show. Whether I'll buy the game or not, I think it comes down to what you guys want. I could see myself playing this game, but the trouble is, it's hard to play loads of MMOs. I sort of set aside a small amount of time to play my MMOs, probably an equal time to the time I spend playing other games, because with my channel I like to do 50% MMO videos, and at the moment I'm playing Warcraft, and then 50% other videos. So, you know, I'm going to be putting out a Dragon Age 2 review in a little while, Shogun Total War, some stuff on that, some StarCraft 2 stuff if I get better at that game. I'm terrible at it at the moment. But as I said, and then I like to have my MMO bit, because that's what people subscribe for. They subscribe for my MMO sort of content with Warcraft, a lot of people did. And I don't want to take it away from them. And as much as I want to say, this is my channel, I'm going to do what I fucking want, it's not, because this is my channel, yeah, and it would be my channel with 0 subscribers, and at the end of the day, you guys are my subscribers, you're my audience, and I've always sort of set out to just entertain my audience, and I don't want to, this is going to sound terrible, because I'm going to narrow it down to views, but I don't want to be, unpopular with the large majority of you, because I don't want to let people down, you know. And if enough of you do want Rift content, I will gladly jump on the game and level through it, but it will constrict my time at making other videos, because I'll have to take my Rift time from another sort of segment of my life, if you imagine my life like a timetable. And I hope you guys can understand like this, but at the end of the day, I could see myself playing this game. It's entertaining enough, and it does have that sort of edginess to make it good. I was listening to one of the Machinima Realm General chats today. I recorded this on the 23rd, in case you're wondering. And they were talking about the 10-man raids and how they wanted it to be really dynamic, and you could cause proper Rift events and have just a different changing dynamic in your 10-man raids. That sounds awesome. They've really tried quite hard in this game to add different things, to make it not feel stale. And there are some things I absolutely adore about this game. Like when NPCs of different factions do come into contact, they do actually attack each other, and not in the sort of way they're programmed to, just the fact, you know, when they come in proximity, they do start attacking each other randomly. That sort of thing makes the game feel so alive, and it's so fantastic to see. I think I just love the way this MMO is done, and I will probably pick it up at some point. When I have more time, I will probably definitely dive into this. But as of now, will I be picking it up from the start? I don't think so. I was a little bit disappointed with DCU when I picked it up because it didn't have a long-lasting feel. But I will see about this game because I think this game does have the possibility to be a fantastic game. It's not going to kill WoW, but it could be a big game, and I really hope it is because it does deserve it. They've tried really hard. They've managed to sort of clone WoW and make it a bit better, but they've not cloned it so much that you think this is just a shit version of Warcraft, which I think is something very hard to achieve. You play lots of games that are obvious WoW clones and they sort of feel disappointing, and before anyone tells me this isn't a WoW clone, it is. The developers have said it. They've based it as much on Warcraft as they possibly can and then added in their own stuff, and that's not to say their own stuff is shit or anything. Their own stuff is really good. The Rift idea it's fantastic, and I really hope if any of you play this game, you tell me about it. So you tell me every day that you enjoy playing this game and you think I should play it, because if you do that, I probably will turn around, and if enough of you request more Rift stuff, I will gladly put it out and buy the game. But as of now, it's a big maybe. I'll probably buy it further on down the line, but will I have it on release? I don't think so. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. My name has been Jack of the GI Jesus, and please subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you all later.